Patrick Grosser with Fathom Realty, and this is your Cincinnati real estate market news for week 10 of 2022. We're going to take a look at the numbers for this past week, compare them to the same week last year, see how we measure up, and we're also going to look at 3 special offers you can take advantage of this spring to achieve your real estate goals. So first, let's take a look at the numbers. Again, this past week compared to the same week last year, new listings are down 17%. We're already in a low inventory market. We don't want to see any fewer listings coming to market. Unfortunately, that has developed into a trend that we've seen lower inventory this year compared to last year. Closings are down 17%. That's also become a trend as well. Overall, less activity this year compared to last year. Hopefully with the weather warming up here, maybe not this week, but next week as we spring forward, we set our clocks forward. Hopefully we'll actually have some warmer weather, and that will help us to have more activity in the market as well. Average sale price was up 5% compared to last year. That's a very modest gain compared to what we've been seeing in the teens. We expect that number to be more regular this year. We expect 5 to 10% price growth in 2022, depending on how interest rates go. We think that rising mortgage interest rates are going to put downward pressure on pricing, so that home prices won't flatline or decline, we don't think, but they will actually just slow how quickly they've been growing. It looks like, based on the numbers that we researched here, the same week in 2021 was actually an irregularly high week for sale price, so this may be an outlier. We'll keep you informed about that week to week to see if 5% growth becomes a trend, but we think that's just a bit of an outlier at this point. Average days on market is about 20 days to go right now from active to pending status. Last year was 26 days, so the market is moving 23% faster. So the average days on market is down 23% there. Not a huge change. Inventory, like we said, is very low right now, and it has gotten lower week to week with fewer new listings coming to market. And buyer activity remains strong, so it's very difficult right now for buyers to find what they're looking for, and it's become increasingly easier for sellers to at least find a buyer for their home. Right now, total inventory, which includes pending listings that have accepted an offer that are not available for showings and offers, is at 57 days. That's total inventory. If we take away pending listings and we just look at active and coming soon listings, those homes that are actually available for showings and offers, it's only 18 days of active inventory. So a very tight market, very much in the seller's favor in terms of negotiation strength right now here in the market. The first special offer I want to talk about is if you're thinking about selling your home, even though the market is very hot and you have the negotiation strength as a sellers right now in this tight inventory market, you want to make sure you don't just sell your home to a buyer and get it done quick and sell for a pretty good price. You want to make sure you squeeze every single penny out of the equity of your home. Make sure you get absolute top dollar and also the best terms for your sale, not having to pay for closing costs, picking the closing date that you want. Any terms that are important to you, you want to make sure you get in the offer, because you should be able to attract not only an offer but multiple offers, and not just from any buyer but from the right types of buyers who would actually really appreciate the unique features of your home. So we do that through a sophisticated marketing process we call target marketing. You can learn more about what that is, how it works, why it's more effective than the general marketing that most agents and for sale by owner listings do. Click the link to learn more about that. Watch the video at patrickgrosser.com/sell. The second special offer we have is for buyers, and we call it our just looking approach. There's a lot of you out there that want to keep an eye on the market. They want notifications the moment a listing that matches your criteria hits the market, so you're the first to know. The best way to do that is through a custom MLS search, so we can get you set up with that. We can also get you on our list for priority access to off-market opportunities, because we do come in contact with homeowners who want to sell off-market, don't want to deal with all of the work that's involved with putting it on the open market, dealing with showings and offers and a bunch of strangers coming through their house. They'd rather sell it for this price, these terms, this timing. If we can bring one buyer through the house one time and we can make a deal, they prefer that. So we can do that through our just looking approach. And the best part about it is if you tell us you're not really ready to actively look, whether to schedule a showing or make offers yet, we can get you signed up for this, make sure you're the first to know about opportunities, but we don't bother you. We're not gonna call you, we're not gonna email you, we're not gonna text you, we're not gonna bug you about buying. We're here to be helpful to you when you're ready, if you have a question or if you want to schedule a showing, but we have a hands-off approach. We know you're just looking. So that's our just looking approach. You can learn more about that. Watch the video, click the link there at patrickgrosser.com/justlooking. Our third special offer is for those who are looking to buy and sell at the same time. One of the most challenging things to do when you're planning a move is to figure out what your financing options are. Most people want to move one time, not twice, so they'd rather buy their next home, move into it, and then sell their current home if they can afford to do that. But if they can't afford to get a mortgage on their new home and also hold their current mortgage at the same time, with traditional financing, they might have to have some more outside of the box options. So we've actually put together an educational video on that, and also a new solution that's totally outside of the box you may never have even heard of. It's called the bridge solution, where you can actually sell your home to an investor partner of ours. You can lease it back month to month, so you can take your time to find the next home that's perfect for you, and you don't have to move out. You can stay comfortable in your home while you're shopping for your new home. When you do make the purchase on your home, your next home, you actually can move in and then you can sell your current home. The financing works out so that you're erasing your mortgage debt. That helps you to qualify for the mortgage on your new home. And also in the process, you can tap your home equity to pay off some other debts, get yourself in a better financial position, even put more money down on the next home to get yourself in a better financial position, but also to make your offer more attractive on the new home that you're purchasing. So if you are in a competitive situation with multiple offers with other buyers, the sellers are more likely to select your offer. So it gives you a better chance to get your dream home. So that's called the bridge solution. You can click the link to watch the video about that and all the other financing options you have when you're buying and selling at the same time. Watch the video there at patrickgrosser.com/bridge. I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you'd like to see more market news videos, more buyer-seller tips, strategies, special offers for the Cincinnati real estate market, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure more of our videos come to you in the future. You can also look through our Facebook page, our timeline and playlist to watch the previous videos we've done. And if you don't want to miss any videos we do in the future, the best way to make sure of that is to follow our Facebook business page and turn on notifications. In addition to the market news we talked about for the greater Cincinnati area, you will notice there are some links to local market news. So this is hyper-local data for those areas. If there's an area there that's not represented, something that you'd like, go ahead and send us a message. We can send you a link to that specific area's market news as well. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Patrick Grosser-Cincinnati Realtor, if you prefer to watch on YouTube as well. I'm Patrick Grosser. Thanks for watching.